The Columbus area is about to get the single biggest economical development project in the history of Ohio. What's up guys, it's Gagan, your favorite Columbus realtor, and with two massive projects that are in the way, with more and more massive entities of companies like Amazon, Google, and Facebook making this their central hub, a lot more infrastructure is being developed. And more specifically than not, as infrastructure begins to grow, this might be the perfect opportunity for more and more individuals to get here. Specifically, the Intel Development Project is going to host over 7,000 new construction jobs and 3,000 permanent jobs in the great city of Columbus. And what's really cool is developments are already in process. And more specifically, with the Marchant's mixed-use buildings, there's going to be a ton of amenities from restaurants, gyms, and yes, opportunities for residential use. What does this actually mean in terms of the economic factors, the home buying factors, and could these decisions be the reason why you don't make Columbus your home? Roll the intro. No, I'm just messing around. But in all seriousness, if you do already have a property, it's going to drive appreciation up even more. And if you're looking to purchase with more and more buildings, then you're going to have a higher chance to find exactly what you're looking for. But let's talk about the Intel project. I did a ton of research on it, and the project began in 2022, but there's more and more things happening in 2024 and early 2025, which I think are pertinent and it's really things that we absolutely have to talk about. More than anything else, what specifically is the project? Well, by now, everyone should know about Intel's ambitions to plan out 2 and possibly more semiconductor chips factories in New Albany, Ohio. This $20 billion project, which broke ground in September of 2022, could not only help in terms of an investment standpoint, but change the landscape of the economy as we know it. With the completion date of 2025 and 2026, there's just a lot of really cool things happening. But according to this article from the Columbus Dispatch, we can read the headlines very clearly. Completion date of Intel's $20 billion Licking County project pushed back. And what this means is originally the plan was to have this completed by 2025, but again, citing this article, it looks like the Wall Street Journal cites source saying Thursday the project isn't expected to finish until late 2026. But with this being said, it doesn't mean that this is the end-all be-all and everything is finished. In fact, Intel still has about 800 to 900 workers still actively working at the facilities, with the expectations of adding another 1,000 or so by the end of the year. So in terms of completion holistically, I don't think that's going to be a problem. But more than that, what's pertinent right now is the demonstration that a lot of these tech companies are actively making this their home. In essence, this development is a really good thing for the economic factors. And not just that, on a more personable level, with the homes that we have, the properties, and all the really cool things with hospitals and jobs that's still being developed, I want Ohioans to stay Ohioans. I don't want us to have to go to other states to get opportunities. I want opportunities to come to us. And with these multi-billion-dollar projects from all these blue chip companies and everything else that's happening, I'm very proud to say that that's exactly what's happening. And actively, our people are getting the opportunity to get the jobs that they're looking for. And if you're looking to make Ohio your home, well, the influx of opportunities that exist and well, the ability for us to find these opportunities, it's prevalent. And I think that's really cool, especially in today's day and age. And you want to know the really cool part? Economists have said that this is not a cause of Ohio's growth, but this is an effect. More specifically, citing that the ecosystem of suppliers and associated businesses is what creates the opportunities for all of these massive companies to come here and create the things they want to create. And more than not, this isn't an anomaly. It's more so an association with the specific land. What we're noticing here is that Ohio's amicability to these companies, and what more, according to this article, we've noticed that Intel has set aside 250 acres specifically for suppliers. But here's the catch. Suppliers, they've been quiet. Because the second that they jump on board, we will see a massive developmental construction that's never been seen before. And honestly, I'm really excited to see a cascade of developments happen all across the New Albany region. So this is the one developmental project that we've talked about so far. We still have another one, but I want to talk a little bit about what specifically does this mean for you. Well, it could mean a few good things and a few bad things. Let's start with the bad, because I'm a negative Nancy, what can I say? This could mean more busier roads and crowded streets, and it could have some kind of issues when it comes to development and community planning. But in a really bona fide way, we can also see more job opportunities and a higher appreciation for the homes that you already have, and honestly, more and more chances for our kids to stay local. I say our kids like I have kids, but more and more chances for Ohio to stay as that area in which there's a lot of really cool things happening, and it's cyclical. People aren't just coming to school here and leaving to go somewhere else. They are staying here because the infrastructure and because the accolades speak for themselves. What's interesting is that was just one of the places that I want to talk about. The Marchant's building is something else that's definitely growing. And again, if you are looking to make Ohio your home in the next 9 days or 90 days, our team, they are licensed real estate professionals. We love making these videos. I love talking in front of the camera. We also would love the chance to help you in your real estate journey in Columbus. So if you are thinking about making a move, all of our information is going to be linked down below. Would love the chance to connect with you, touch base whenever, today, tomorrow, next 90 days. Let's talk about the Marchant's building. The Marchant's building, as seen in this article right here, will add 174 residential units to downtown Columbus. These units are designed to cater to urban professionals who prefer to live in a closer proximity to their workplace, dining, and entertainment options. We know that there are suburban areas all around. You got all the places in east, west, north, south of Columbus, but a lot of professionals just want to stay in Columbus, and they want to stay exactly where they eat, and they want to eat where they stay, and they want to work where they eat, kind of thing, right? So what's really cool is there's more of a centralized hub for more individuals looking to make this their home. What I mean is, as more jobs become more apparent and accessible, more individuals are going to need to make that move. And well, this is perfect. They don't need to drive into heavy traffic. But that's not all. This building is also going to have a commercial sector to it. The building will include commercial space, providing a variety of services and retail options for residents and visitors. More specifically, the entire idea and goal behind this is to create a community-like feel where you can do a one-stop shop for everything. And there's more. There's going to be a ton of amenities, from fitness centers and recreational opportunities to communal space and even event spaces as well. The idea is to foster a sense of camaraderie and community with all of these activities that you can do together with your neighbors. And I think that's really, really cool. We don't just want to have a resting space, we want to have a living space as well. And when you get the opportunity to meet your neighbors, connect, and have that level of enjoyability, well, that's going to be all the difference. And you might be thinking, oh, all of these places are going to be kind of run down, they're not going to look the best. On the contrary, the entire idea is to create an environment filled with luxurious space to have top-notch service and still top-notch luxury as well. And in terms of location, I'll have our Google Maps right here, but the Marchant's building is strategically located near the North Market, a popular local attraction that offers a wide range of dining and shopping options. The proximity makes the development especially attractive to those that love, well, an urban lifestyle. The idea of this location, in particularity to all the things that people can enjoy, is also, well, to kind of make commuting go away, or at least try to make it go away as much as possible. Instead of having to, well, drive and do this and do that, if we can make it more walkable and really more enjoyable, then that creates and really fosters that sense of opportunity. And in terms of just what the goal is for the great city of Columbus, well, if we can create this mixed-use residential building in the urban setting, then the idea is to rejuvenate and revitalize Columbus as a whole. And I think this is really unique because when we look at both perspectives, one from a suburban setting with New Albany and then the other from an urban setting, we get the best of both worlds. We get suburban vibes and taking care of our people there, and also taking care of our people here in the, well, city. And that's really important. And I love these two development projects. And it's so vital that we're noticing more and more companies look at Columbus as a hub of opportunity for themselves and their facilitations, and in fact going out of their way to build market center and take market share. And I hope those two things were helpful. Those are the two main construction projects that I really wanted to talk about. If you want to learn about everything Columbus, press that like button, subscribe, comment, the whole shebang. You know us, give us a call. Our team is licensed real estate professionals. We'd love the chance to connect with you. With that being said, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening. Digan out.